What is up, guys? Destroyer here, and today I want to bring you guys a new video, and this video is back in Destiny. And today I want to talk about what are the rarest things you can find in all of the new remastered Age of Triumph raids, because there are some actually really rare items, which is one thing I really like, because in World of Warcraft I grind for mounts that have really low drop chances, like 1 or lower percent. And in this game, you've never really had any items that had a really low drop chance that you barely see from people, except the challenge mode ship from Wrath of the Machine, the final boss. That is the only rare item that's really in this game. But when they remastered all of the raids, they've added a lot of really rare items that I didn't even know about for the first little while after the raids have come out. So today I thought I'd bring a guide on some of the rarest items you can get out of the new remastered Kingsfall raids. So the first remastered raids, all of the new ones drop new shaders. If you guys didn't know, you can go to your shader kiosk. Here's all the ones up to here are the ones before the remastered raids. Then you get over here and these are all the remastered raids. You get one for each and it matches the set with the ornaments. The first one is TIMEGLASS, coming from Vault of Glass Atheon. Now this one I believe has like an under 5% drop chance, but I believe you can get it up to maybe 10% when you use Knuckles of EAO, because that will double your chances for basically any loot item. So definitely be using that, and that counts for all of these shaders. It will double your chance of getting them. So Timeglass, this shader comes from Atheon, the final boss of Vault of Glass. Then you got Dance of Bones from Crota, which is actually kind of a really ugly shader, but it's another really rare just collector's item. Then you also have, oh man, I don't even want to try and pronounce that, but this is the shader for Kingsfall, the raid that is out this week. This is coming from Oryx, the final boss, and you'll have to use EAO, and it's just another really rare, incredibly hard to get shader. So I have not seen anybody around or any people that I have been raiding with getting these shaders. Now WELDFIRE is one of my absolute favorite shaders. This is for Wrath of the Machine, the new rare shader coming from the final boss, and this raid hasn't even come out yet, but when it does, I'm just really hoping to get this shader. I love how bright all of the colors in this are. It absolutely looks phenomenal. So these 4 shaders are incredibly rare, each coming at under 10% drop chances. Even when you use the EAO, I'm not sure if it's above 15. No, I have seen nobody wearing these, and none of my parties, not a single person, has gotten any of these shaders. Now let's go over to the Sparrow kiosk, and I'll show you some other rare ones. So now that we're over to the Sparrow kiosk, there are 2 new Sparrows that I had no idea even existed until just a couple days ago. So if you guys don't know, the Vault of Glass and Crota already had 2 Sparrows, but they're not a horribly rare drop chance. They're like, ooh, they're pretty low compared to most gear, but not like horribly hard to find. If you run the old raid where you don't have all these new loot items, it's not hard to get either of these Sparrows, but there are 2 new ones coming with the challenge modes. This one looks absolutely amazing. It comes from Oryx doing the challenge mode. I actually got this one. That's why I'm making this video. I got one of these items, which is this Sparrow. I think it looks absolutely amazing. It has a taken effect, and when you drive faster, the Sparrow begins to disappear using the taken's like energy, and it just looks amazing. But this Sparrow is incredibly rare. Like, I think normal drop chance is under 5%, and you're gonna have to use EAO to have even just a remote chance of getting this thing. I can't believe I was able to get it on my first run on my hunter using EAO. I was so pumped because these things are so rare, and I just love collecting these items. So this is one I personally have. Now if you want to look at this one, this is from the Wrath of the Machine challenge mode, and it looks really basic, but when you look right here, it shows all these red lines like the Wrath of the Machine Siva, and I'm wondering if when it's moving, if it has a really cool effect, because you can't see anything right now, or they haven't textured it or something. But I'm really excited to see some people with this Sparrow and see what it actually looks like, because I know this isn't just going to be a plain black Sparrow. And All these two items I know are incredibly rare. These ones just run the old versions of the raid, and you won't have a horrible time getting them. But these two items are brand new with the challenge modes 390 version, and they are incredibly rare. So I'm gonna show you a clip of me riding this new sparrow from King's Fall real quick. So here is the Taken Sparrow. This is one of my new favorite sparrows, and as you see, the faster I go, the more it disappears. I'm trying to give you guys a better shot and looking up, but the faster I go, the more it disappears compared to when I'm stopped. I just love the model of the sparrow. This is definitely my new favorite, as well as it's so rare, so it's a really cool collector's item to have, and I'm really happy I was able to get it. I love all these more rare items that are just like hard to find and nobody really has them. I just love the collector's value of them, even if they don't look absolutely amazing. Just the rarity factor is something I really like, and I'm really happy they've brought a lot of those things in the new remastered raids. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like down below, subscribe for more Black Ops 3, Destiny, and World of Warcraft, and I will see you guys later. See you guys.